Alright. This time, I make sure that the red light for OBS to be recording is definitely, without a doubt, on. Now, as for an actual opening joke, I don't really have one.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Guerrero. Shining the light of God on this man. Last time, I had to deal with the fact that I just wasn't recording. It just wasn't real. This time, well, we're going to get an upgraded healer. A marginal upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Alright, let's bait over the this with the worm. The thing that they pay Sluggo in. And then everyone else is just gonna kind of hang around. Benny! Why are you white? I mean, it wasn't enough that they gave Benny 0 base speed. They also took away his melanin. Which is unfortunate. Well, then again, Benny was that kind of weird Fates gray. Yeah. I'm not qualified enough to have an opinion on this, I think. Well, you know what? Maybe I am. Where is Benny's skin color? Now I'm second-guessing myself. Has Benny always been white and I'm just insane? Hold on. I'm taking out my cellular phone, because now I'm doubting myself. Let's see, I'm getting hit by a short bow. Benny, Fire Emblem, images. I mean... Okay. He is that weird Fates gray that they like to do. Maybe not exactly gray. He's definitely not as white as this hack shows him. I'm sorry, is that a boxer? Okay, so I actually have a bit of a problem right now. I was so busy debating and looking up the ethics of Benny's skin color, I didn't realize that Leo decided to just run ass dick first into danger. And that's real bad. Because I need him to not be over there. How well does this look? Oh, you do, like, no damage. Alright. Okay. Now I have this completely worthless soldier. That if I remember correctly, if you promote a soldier in the GBA games, they do actually get insane stats. But I'm not going to promote a soldier here. And I can't steal steel because I'm too slow. So instead, let's just kill him. Bam! Odin can at least damage this guy. Odin has successfully been ass enough to never be able to steal from what would be his replacement. And I think that's kind of funny. Guerrero next? What do you have? You drop a brass Yumi. Do I really care about that much? Maybe. Alright. Guerrero... I think he might be good to deal with, yeah, you. Thank you, the holy power of shine. Heaven, let your light shine on. And bless Guerrero with this most holy of a level up. Thank you. As has been stated, Guerrero dies if he is looked at funny. But by God, does he do damage. Okay, so looking at this, you can go over here. And the King's Sword will be necessary. But it resulted in a kill, so I'm fine. Ares swoosing on over here. And killing poor Leaf. Will protect Guerrero from the dude down south who wants to shove his sword directly up his butthole. And then you can just kill this guy. And everything is going to be absolutely oakley-dokley. Garrick being where he is still somewhat concerning. And by Garrick, I mean Leo. Is Leo going to die to the enemies over there? I really need him to not do that. Also, I think I just fucked up by putting Karjiga right there. Speed of 6. Oh, speed of 7. Alright. 12. Yeah, all I would have to do is, yeah. Dance for the book? Okay. And sure enough, that is a boxer. We just fought Little Mac. And won. Because this isn't Punch-Out Little Mac. This is Smash Brothers Little Mac. That poor boy ain't got no recovery. Alright. Bale actually looks kinda nice. While we are getting some awesome Kingdom Hearts music. Now, this is actually about to be a big old problem. What is Leo going to do? Because Leo could, theoretically, go down and try to kill Benny. And if he does that, it's really bad. Alright. Oh god, why is that so loud? Why did they make this background track so much louder than the others? Okay. So I need to make sure that this guy dies. Unfortunately, he's kind of getting swifty with it. God, I need to end the turn quickly so that this music fucking stops. Benny is going to attack and kill himself on Leo. Alright, hang on. What is Leo's 16 Constitution? I can't rescue him. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Um... Hang on. We use Ares to do that. And he gets a nice level up. What if I were to... I wouldn't be in range to silence. Can Athena go down there and... God, fucking Leo going over here fucked the whole process up. And I got this obnoxiously loud, cheery music, driving me insane. Alright, Frost, go you. Alright, this can result in a kick. Okay, great. Love that for me. Alright, all I have to do is put someone... I miscounted Juno's movement. At least the music stopped. Now I can think. So, like... What's even the play here? What the hell do all of you drop? Oh, you don't... Oh, you all have... All of you have elixirs to steal. And you drop that flux, which is kind of nice. What even is a man to do here? I think I just... lose. Oh, god damn it, the music started again. Alright, I missed a 77, he missed a 62, all's fair in love and war. Okay. Oh, wait! Leo doesn't kill! Alright. This can potentially be huge. As long as Leo doesn't kill Benny. Okay. That's... something. I'm gonna make a save state here. Like, I can't rescue this guy. But maybe he'll just fight things until his longbow breaks? But now I'm running into the problem. Okay, that's good. Okay, Fabale can theoretically... Oh, and of course Altena's one fucking fine. Alright. I believe in Fabale. Cool! You don't have a healing item, do you? No, it would let me know. Okay. You know, I say it's okay, but when is it ever really okay, right? Like, it's always going catastrophically wrong. The end times are always upon us. Thankfully, though, my book is nearing, Are you able to... Okay. My book is nearing the point where it can turn into a beautiful witch. And of course it gets 99 EXP just to tickle my taint. Alright. What I need to do now is hope to go. Okay, let me try strategy A, okay? Strategy A entails going down here and killing everything. Alright, that's cringe. Thankfully, I can burrow over cliffs. I'm just gonna choose to believe I do enough damage. Or rather, that I won't miss. See, there we go. That's all you ever have to do. Alright, now you're dead. I have to hope that Leo, in his infinite wisdom, understands that Benny is not the fucking problem. This guy is not the problem. These guys are. And Leo will go over, kill one of these guys, and then we can just go home. Alright, we'll be home free. Now, is that actually going to happen? I have my doubts. But let's just see. Oh, and great! Now is when Fabale decides to lock in. There's going to be nothing over there for him to kill. Great! The moment they decide to finally hit that woman... No, it's fine. It's fine. This is what I made a save state for, okay? It's the save state. It saves the game. Alright, we'll try this instead. Alright, get flummoxed. And then... Crimson-eyed. And instead of going out and attacking these guys, I will leave 2 of them alive. And then do this. You know what? Maybe even just don't move Azura. Or rather, don't even attack that guy. Alright, what are your growth rates? They don't matter, but like, what are they? Really good HP. I mean, they're decent. It could be kind of funny to try and train you, but I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, great. The song that might play when I fight Sans. Now, please, for the love of fuck, go west. Okay, that's not... Okay, that's not terrible. Yes! Alright. Azura's done it. Alright, step 2, step 2. Oh, this isn't good. Wait, it actually might be fine. Because if I just stop this angel man... Are you an angel or a bird man? Okay, warbird. Alright. I was thinking that you might be the angels from, what's their nuts? Unicorn Overlord? But upon further review, you are just a bird person. Which is fine. Many stories have bird people. The concept wasn't technically invented by anyone. But Unicorn Overlord did invent the concept of angels. Alright, well, the good news is that Leo can no longer just one-round Benny. He has successfully healed himself enough for that not to happen. Okay. Morgan. I mean, Morgan can level up from doing that. So let's do that, shall we? Hit him with Flux to get that weapon rank up. I have gotten critted. My guy, he's a book. You do not need to crit a fucking book. That level up might look bad, and it is, but my cope, my ever-reliable cope, is that it increased his accuracy, which is part of what he desperately needs. So that's great. Now Azura can get ready to leave. And there are normally a bunch of Pegasus Knight, Falcon Knight reinforcements from the southwest that I'm gonna want to try and see for myself. Because whatever they've become, it's probably important. Alright, finally! You! Stop killing things! Talk to Benny. This is like almost correct. This is almost a situation that happens in Fates. Though actually, wait a minute. I do have Odin right there. I just need to find Niles. There's no way you're worth using, but I mean, that's a 51% speed growth, but your base is literally 0. You're like if Bartray was even worse. Alright, let's steal an elixir. Because, as we all know, stealing is badass. Do you have any supports? You have a C support with Warren. Do you have any supports? No, so we can, have a support going on here. Alright. Franz and Natasha. Great, good for them. What? Why is this forest maze with pew-pew lasers? What the hell was that? Anyways. Alright, dance. Wait a minute, hang on. I can see Leo's growth rates. His base stats are actually kind of okay for Sacred Stone standards. As it appears, he looks pre-promoted to me. 70% strength. His bulk isn't great, but might be passable enough with his high base HP. His speed of 29 is not great, but I mean, he's got a lot of skill. What the fuck were his skills again? Bowbreaker, Shrewd Potential. Stat boosters grant 1 more for this unit? Oh, I actually kind of like that. That means a single speed wing gets him up to 16 speed. That might be enough. And I've always liked Leo, so is Leo going to be our growth rate investment unit? And our stat booster investment unit? And that's kind of a neat idea. I actually really fuck with the concept of Shrewd Potential. Plus, he's a 15 rescue flyer. That's just not going to be bad. Oh my god, Ross has come with his assortment of glass boats. Oh no, bro. Alright. You have a body ring? Does that shit say the wing spear? Okay, that's a little spooky. What's your speed? You can be robbed! Oh, thank God. Alright, I just have to get in position. Alright, what are your movements? 7. What is yours? 6. So I do need to start running away. And by God, do you need to start running away. Alright, well, what do we got going on here? A monk, a healer, and a Marth. Okay, that's not... I'm not too torn up about that. Alright, more strength is kind of nice, I guess, maybe. Alright, Guerrero, just kill him again? Alright, level 13. Alright, not a great level up. And then we just do the same song and dance one final time? Sure. I just have to be... I'm not going to get, like, collapsed on by all 3 of these guys at once, right? The Wyvern Riders might be a little spooky. Oh no, I'm going to be able to face them all perfectly spaced apart. Which is good. Alright, starting with you. Where's Est? Yeah, I'll just put you right there. Have your support with Morgan ready to go. And, Altena can go over there. Yeah, none of you guys move very quickly down there. I guess we can at least see Benny's animations. Alright, he looks like a toxic mage. Like, that motherfucker definitely specializes in poison damage that makes you go, ooh, 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 every 5 seconds as it ticks. Guerrero again, level 13, level 9, but I think Dice's time in my army has likely started to come to a close. But I mean, I don't know, his strength is good. I mean, I do believe he is serving almost the end of his sentence. I forgot to move Frost. I'm bad at video games. It's okay, because he's even worse. Alright, I gotta be careful here. Your movement is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so just don't... just don't put them... in range... around... where Est is. Well, okay, actually, I can do that. I just can't put anyone in range of that one. Okay, that's fine. This does appear to be fine. Alright. The Wyverns have come marching in. Okay, well that one did a lot more damage than I would have wanted. Right, the Wing Spear. The thing that I explicitly mentioned by name. And then just didn't think about the ramifications of it being there. That Wing Spear. Okay. Let's get started. I have some bows in the convoy. Oh my god, he looks so fucking cool. Oh my god, he's an angel, but like fucked up and evil. He's my Sephiroth. Awesome. The only question is now what? Ooh, this might be actually quite a difficult thing to get through. But S has leveled up. Oh no. Please don't tell me. Okay, alright. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm just making a save state. Alright, I'm just doing that. I guess I have to just start doing that. A lot. Though I will admit, there hasn't been a game crash that, like, other than the whole dancer thing, that I haven't been able to quickly stop. Alright, let's equip the King Sword. How well does this look? I think this should work. Thank God I bought a fuck ton of King Swords on Chapter 2. Who could have possibly foreseen that they would have gone well? Alright, yeah, okay. I can handle it from here. Well, the javelins, as we all know, are the most accurate weapon in the game. Alright. Altena has gotten herself. There we go. Really nice level ups from Altena. Can Guerrero just... Yes. Guerrero, in fact, can just. Now I just need to kill this guy. Awesome. Magorn's got it. Oh, right, the whole inventory thing. Benny, you don't have a full inventory. Take some of those elixirs off his hands. Go down here. Rob the body ring. Do I even need to work? Yeah, and you're dead. Glad we had this talk. Now, I can probably bait this guy over with... Wait, do you double? After the whole Ephraim debacle last episode, I'm not entirely sure when units can double, and I'd really rather not find out. Yeah, we're good to go. It was a little scary at places, but we found a point where we have stabilized. Unless the game itself wants to crash. But I like, if that happens, there's nothing I can do. Alright, good job to you. We are just sinking all of these ships. Just gonna have to go through my epic dance. It's called the Stand Still and Don't Move dance. It's very popular. It took off specifically in the East Coast area. Like duckpin. Alright. There we go. Warren, dude, what are your weapon ranks? Both of them are leveling up quite nicely. So just do that. Oh. I was not close enough for the Azura support. Odin, you've done a lot to help this map kill Ross. Live the dream of many a fan of Friends. Dice, in that case, will just kill you. Level up to 10. And, you know, the whole no speed is a continuing issue. Ooh, 12 speed. That guy's actually got a bit of weight to him. Alright, well. No better time than to deploy the worm. Prince Vale. Where are... Oh, we're in Midgard. That's just Midgard from Final Fantasy. Of course. Rescue. Take. Drop. Oh, I could give you even more Constitution. So that you can actually somewhat kind of use the heftier tomes. Perfect. I'm getting somewhere. Finally. After all of this malarkey, I'm starting to get units that can do things. Stat boosters that are relevant. Honestly, if I find a shop that happens to sell speed wings, I can just buy 2, and I think Leo will actually be set for the rest of the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that call right now. We are investing in Leo stocks so that we might see the God Bird. Empress Imperia from hit game Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. The Sandbird from Super Mario Sunshine. The other mystical bird from video game. Oh, right, I can just take another one of those. Let's do this for support reasons. Oh, and level 14. He got speed. Why is he not gaining any more with Azura? Why is he just stopped? Is that some kind of bug? Has God said you're not allowed to get with Azura? Okay, why did it work from one tile away for Ares, but not for Azura? What sense does that make? Would someone be willing to elaborate on that for me? 'Cause I gotta be honest with you, I don't get it. It don't make no sense to me. Alright, Azura realistically just levels up her speed twice and then we promote, right? That's easy. What the hell was Pablo again? Right. He was Roshio with a speed wing. But like that would really help Warren. But it would be really funny to just use drugs to make Leo good. I kind of like the bit of yelling at Warren for never increasing speed, so rather than do the thing that would make that not happen, I'm instead just going to keep being mad about it forever. I believe that that is a better usage of my time. No one can withstand the mighty grotto. Javelin. Oh. Well, I guess I can technically grind for Azura and Warren to get more supports. And Guerrero can be here too. The greedy bastard will get them both. Everything's coming up Warren. Actually, you know what? I think I might actually just do some support grinding right here. I don't know how much I'm gaining, but it's very funny. Because this is only slightly more involved than grinding supports in the GBA games normally. Plus, this is kind of the... Okay, so it's not the last chance you have to do something like this for a while. Because not in the next map, but the map after also has a boss on a healing tile that doesn't move. So, I'll be able to grind supports. They are taking a while, though. Is my javelin actually going to break before I can fix this? God damn it, Warren, why didn't you level speed? Why is there no way I could have avoided this? Also, are they actually gaining, or are the hearts just going up? Surely, right? Like, I'm actually gaining supports. Why would they show the hearts if I wasn't? Am I just being an impatient little fuck? Well, that can't be right. I'm a 6'3", 270-pound man. I am, in fact, giving a massive fuck. And you are really not doing me any favors, game. Like, come on. Surely, by the time this javelin breaks, one of these two is going to want to look at Warren and go, I don't know why they became Yoda. There we go. See? Becoming Yoda is how you increase support. Alright. Warren and Azura are falling in love. Good for them. Simply wonderful. Alright. Did Guerrero also get ready? No, okay. We don't need to entertain the side piece, so let's have Morgan go up, set them on fire, and then probably... I mean, honestly, we probably just promote... Okay, well, I'm not going to promote Magorn when he's so close to, another level up. Perfect. 16 speed. This is big news for all the Leo fans out there. We're actually going to use Leo. How long have I been recording? Oh man, we're almost done with the episode. Well, actually, hang on a moment here, alright? Before we end it all, that sounded more severe than it was. Warren, you can... I'm gonna want you to... Oh, no, hold on. Right, I bought a fuck ton of weapons so that I didn't have to just keep going to the shops. Alright. Let's look at some things. Real quick. We have a heart seal. Dice just reached level 10. He can't use it. Okay, let's see. What the fuck does he promote into? Oh! He becomes a beautiful paladin. Okay. Not terrible for dice, but not what I'm looking for. Altena. I'm assuming that you just become a Death Goyle, right? Like, it's not going to give me an option to pick anything. Yep, you just become a Death Goyle. What are the Death Goyle promotion gains? Alright, so they're not ridiculous. They're just your standard promotion gains. Though the jump up to 11 Constitution. That's pretty nice. Alright. And then, hang on. Let me see. I'm actually curious, what can Juno become? Wait a minute. I could hero seal her into Erica? I mean, that guts all of her stats, like all of them. But it does give her an extra point of movement. Why did... Okay. That could be interesting. But I don't think I need to do that. Who else do I have that I would want to check the seal of? Oh, out of curiosity, what is Magorn's default promotion? Where is... Okay. Yeah, what is your default? What? 11 Constitution? And the ability to use swords. That's... Okay, I'm not using this. Because Witch is just better. But, like, I gotta see what he looks like. He just snaps his fingers. Alright. That's got some aura. I can't deny. Definite aura there. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold on. What if we double dip? If I promote and then try to see the heart seal, what options does he get? We're just not going to address how, like, the entire screen vanished. Alright. A cursed sword. Horatio! Hey, you're back! Living armor? Or the supplier class? Alright, all of these really handicap a lot of his stats. Why is Witch the only, like, one that benefits? But, whatever. The genie undoubtedly looks cool. But I think the secret is going to be just keep him as a goddamn, book. Level him up one more time. And then we'll have the Witch. Oh, and Azura can truly become anything right now. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna make her a Berserker in, like, 1 or 2 level-ups, but it's kind of cool that she can do whatever the hell she wants. Barak. You know, let's just end, you know, we're ending this episode on some funky shit. Alright, a dancer. Excuse me? Excuse me. Hold on here. Am I looking at those correctly? So basically, you become okay, you're literally Kashuna. You become unkillable, but in exchange, you now do no damage. Okay, maybe not unkill. Oh yeah, but you become a frontline tank, but you just do no damage. Is that worth it? That's interesting. Like, if nothing else, that's interesting. And out of curiosity, what can Leo do? Alright. He can reclass to an angel. Ooh! If I turn him into a Dread Fighter, he does lose flyer utility, a point of movement, and that Constitution thing is largely negligible, but he gets 3 more strength and 9 more health. Adventurer, okay, and that's straight from Fates. That's not really worth it. What the fuck? Okay, so I completely cripple his speed and exchange give him incredible bulk. Again, I think I might be convinced for Dread Fighter. But I don't have any archers, so he's gonna stick in Warbird for at least a little bit. But I do want to just see the animations. And we'll end the episode with Leo Elephant Man. Oh my god, the whole elephant moves. Alright, that's kind of cool. But I am somewhat tempted by the where is it? The Dread Fighter for Leo. But because I literally don't have any other bow units that I'm actually using, I think I'm going to stick with Leo what he is for right now. That might change later if, like, Saleh becomes a fucking pew-pew sniper man. But if that don't happen, I mean, shouldn't this jack up your stats by an insane amount? Yeah, no, this gives you functioning stats. Wait a minute. Magnus can become a thief that, like, actually grows, maybe? Is that really worth it? I mean, if I do this to make him... He could be my Ephraim. Wait a minute. 6 more speed, 6 more defense, competent growth rates, and the solar braces I have. Karjiga can get the hell out of my army, and I just have Ephraim. I think I'm actually going to try that. His base HP is quite bad, but his growth in it's over 100. I'm going to have to remember that I want him to attack axe units. But I think I can make this work. I think that I can make this work. There's so much bullshit to keep in mind. Like, what about Izuka? How long has this episode been going on? 53 minutes. Who cares, alright? Long episode. Not the guiding ring. Can you heart sealed? No, you can't. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. We will come back next episode, and Magorn will be ready for their sideways step soon. Like, literally. Like, look at... And you get 5 more Constitution, so, like, you're ready to go. Like, perfectly. And then Azura. You're going to be ready to go soon. Like, we're going to see some promotions next episode. I hope you're ready. Because I am.